All right. Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Hey, Labyrinth man, how you doing? All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this party started now, shall we? Let's kick us on over. All right. Let's see here. Server downtime 7 tomorrow. 16th. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, 11-hour day. I do not, well, I miss and don't miss those. Oh, yeah. I just had some dinner myself. Now it is time to do the relaxing bit. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I cooked up some chicken strips, real thin pieces of chicken. And so the meat thermometer just had a hard time like getting true purchase in them. So I wasn't able to get accurate temperature reads. So I was like, it's probably fine. It didn't turn out quite fine. But I could have swore the very first day that I ate it, it was fine. Ooh, I don't like that. What is wrong with you today, Dune? I got an incredibly high ping. You guys can't see it because oh, that's a little bit better. Now it's gone. Okay, that's better. My goals is covering where that warning pops up usually, but I had a high ping for a second there. Yeah. Well, fortunately, I have some sloppy joes for tomorrow, and I'm gonna do some pork chops and mixed veggies for what is today? Tuesday, so that's Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet. I've got a breakfast scramble that I'm going to turn into a quesadilla for breakfast tomorrow. So I got my work meals planned out, so that's good. What am I doing? I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Um, okay, we need to come do this. And then this. Alright, let's go into the rad zone first. Yeah, barbecue chicken is pretty good. Oh, nope, there we go. We have a... Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try to move this stuff in my OBS. So here, I'm gonna move this out of the way, block my character. We can kind of see my ping rate here now that was originally being blocked by my UI. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't know why, but I have an incredibly shit ping right now. So, um, oh, is that funny because I have it selected? It's not even visible. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb. I was looking at my actual game screen. I can't see my UI on my actual game, but then I looked at my stream and I saw my bar. But yes, right now you guys can see I have a 150 ping for some reason. So that's probably what this downtime that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm gonna try and see if it lags. If I start lagging super hardcore, I'm gonna pull, um, and I'll jump into a different game. But I'm gonna go ahead and move my UI back because I don't want it hanging out where it is. So you guys are gonna see a little bit of voodoo happening as this thing kind of moves and changes position. That's not bad. I like that for the most part. Okay. But yeah, so now the ping is, you guys can't really see the ping anymore, but we're gonna see. Oh god, I don't really want to go into the rad zone and have it ping. All right, so we're not gonna do rad zone. We're gonna do Scorda. We're gonna come up to here to the center of learning for Scorda. Okay. Let me just do a gear check here. Yeah, if I start getting some really nasty rubber banding or something like that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for Dune until they do their server work. Fortunately, the season 2 of year 2 for Skull and Bones just came out, and there's some new stuff for me to do there. So I was going to jump over and do some stuff there, here and there. But I wasn't planning on doing that today. What am I doing? Oh, my brain is all over the place. Let's make a little bit of this. I've got a good amount of silicone now. Can I make more silicone? I should be able to. Yeah. Okay. So, Labyrinth, how did the rest of your house build go? Did you get it all set up the way you wanted? To be 100, I want 60, 460, 360. Yeah, it was getting a little late there. I was on a little later than I intended to be, but I was having too much fun to stop. I've started to wonder if I actually should be pushing my rest time back a little bit. I'll get less than 8 hours of sleep or have a less than 8 hour sleeping window. But I found that I actually get a little bit more solid sleep going to bed a little later. It just sucks that I have no choice but to be up at 4 in the morning. Alright, I want to push you closer. Oh, work. I have to be up at I work at 6 a.m., so I get up at 4 to start getting ready. Ooh, that's some rubber banding. Come on, dude. Behave. full-time job starts at 6 a.m. So I generally work from 6 until the afternoon, then I go to the gym. And then after that I come home and prep some meals for the next day, have dinner, and then it's time for gaming and or streaming, depending on what I'm doing the rest of the day. Yeah, I gotta have time in the morning. I used to do that. Ooh, that was a ping issue. Don't piss me off, aren't you, ping? Those are sword abilities that I have equipped right now. Oh shit, that was a sniper. Where are you, Mr. Sniper? Hopefully it was just you. Okay, it was just one of you. Ooh, that ping is just getting worse. I don't think I'm going to do too much in Dune tonight. Looks like I'm going to get to experiment with title changing midstream as well as game changing. That will be a new test. Identify this. I hate that melee attack. Okay, apparently that will not counter a slow blade. Good to know. Yeah, I might have to pick instead of reactionaries, active. No, it's not. I mean, I might have. If I have to reset my network, then I have to end stream. All of my stuff is looking safe on my side. Yeah, if I have to reset my router, then that just means stream anyways. Now, if I jump games and it's fuzzy on me too, then... Oh, I think I have to... No, I have to go up. Oh, hey, that's... I want... So, up is this way? No, that's down. Now, this isn't the first time that Dune has been super special. I also might try turning the game off and turning it back on again. See if that doesn't help. And I'll take you and break you down the mats. That's not what I was trying to do. Of course, now it's saying, where is this damn thing? Oh, that sucked. I don't know how bad it is on the viewer side. Like, I'm noticing, like, some of the little pops and jumps. Okay, so it's this way.
Reveal yourself.
This way, I believe. Yeah, okay.
Reveal yourself.
Well, I'm glad the stream's running smooth at least. It definitely feels a little chaotic on my side. Like sometimes stuff is just not cooperating the way I want. And are you still full? No. I've been forgetting to steal people's blood. Well, my cursor movement might not be the most fluid because I don't pick up my hand much. When I move my mouse, I tend to, swish my wrist and then pick up the mouse instead of picking up my hand and moving it. This should be right here.
This latest group of pilgrims includes many promising initiates. Truly many see the hand of God in the green growing things that flourish in the
Testing
Udon.
station.
Those who show less zeal have regrettably been turned over to the adepts for more rigorous instruction. In particular, one recently recruited brother professed appropriate devotion and revealed to us his past as a house trooper. When tested, he demonstrated superior fighting skills and indicated that he could be of use training our militant adepts. I'm certain Shai Halud has led this righteous warrior to us for the good of the faith. I sent him on to the testing station to report to Naib Jorba.
Okay. See if I can find a way outside. Yes. now. I was definitely using my suspensor. Okay, hunt for Scorda. Going up here. Going that way. Target is below. Probably could have just... Oh, it's this one. Okay.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Olmec.
Yeah, this is the water one. Who is that? That is none of that. Shut up. Where are you? There you are. Probably. Somewhere. Okie dokie. Let's go this way. There we are. We're looking for an armband. Got the band. Got some water. I'll take all of this. Armor. Well, we're doing all right with this ping. Let's try to keep things not too crazy. Alright, there should be a force field door somewhere around here for me. Are you not it?
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen.
Okay. So must have been another one. Over here, maybe? There you are. Oh, no. Infidel. So I think what I need is below me. I also feel like, are you your own room? Oh, I think you're a fight room, aren't you?
There's someone here.
I know I've had to come here for a different quest. Is there anything else in here besides this stuff? Alright, I believe I need to go down.
Jorba, I received your message regarding our ailing and absent brother. You say you found the name Skorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as
Catch
ill
up to
as
the
you
hunting
say,
party.
then he is a threat to us all. I want no sickness near my person. Is not my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of this commandment and fled to save his life. The sad breach of faith. Take your advice and hunt him down. One of our watchers saw him fleeing to the northwest. He cannot have gotten far in such a state. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close contact.
Think someone's still alive. Or I need to find another band. Oh, nope, it's right here. I always miss this. Okay, so optional catch up with the hunting party.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163.
This is the way out.
I'm Dr.
Okay. Yeah, when I first started playing and got the shield, I was very concerned that it was just going to drain the battery. But it's really low use, so they kept it relatively Dune-like, to where you could leave this thing on and fight with it. Just powering like your repulsor and it just aren't going to happen. You know, at least much. You're going to burn juice pretty quick. But you can absolutely power your force field. Alright. Question is can I get out of here without a huge fight? could totally just fly over there, but I'm not going to. There they are. Holy lot of folkies. Oh, okay, those are cactuses. Oh man, I thought those were all people I was gonna have to fly. Yeah. Okay, they had a bad day. It's about to break. Really? Already again? Oof. Nope, get off the rock. Stop that.
Who goes there?
Okay, I thought I followed the trail, but apparently oh, maybe it's above me. Got it.
Well, who the hell sent you? Well, isn't that flattering? Do a bow, a curtsy. Don't think I can manage either. Oh, but hell with it. I'm dying. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something they whipped up. We took it as spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one. The Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off-world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick, and Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell. I'll never get off Arrakis. I know one or two more secrets. Real bangers. But maybe I'll just die with them while you watch me all helpless. Katrina wasn't supposed to get hurt. Just fly the goods to the surface. Easy. But it all got mucked up by the houses and their blasted wars. I couldn't save Katrina. In the end, though, she started to understand the real truth. It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer. The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor, duty, just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them. No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness. But when it's over, ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus and the Euphoria were shot down into the Sheol. Now you know. That's not a win. It's a curse. You'll draw their attention now. Dunno. So far up, it'd give you a nosebleed to know. Don't know who they are, but they scare the shit out of me. Now do us a favor and leave.
Interesting. So this counts as both of them, maybe? So now I gotta go fly out of here. Alright, good. I'm really close to the edge. No, I don't want to go down there. Come down this way. Let's go to Arrakis. Herp. Okay, I thought so. Well, my ping rate here is totally fine. Maybe when I transfer maps, it'll be fine. See what the social zone looks like. It might just be the those places. But it looks like now it's going to want me to go into radiation land. All right. there goes that ping again.
I expected you. Sorry. I'll keep... Your report is both fascinating and alarming. Both of those ships were shot down in the same ambushed convoy as the Catheria.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
I expected you. Recovering the remaining tainted spice containers is vital. Those containers likely lie in the irradiated, wreckage-strewn wastes of the shale. It won't be easy. The land is a radioactive hell. Furthermore, the Harkonnen are already on the trail and have taken one of the ships. The Emperor declared the region off-limits in the War of Assassins. Neither side can risk a direct confrontation. That's where you come in. Find and infiltrate the Harkonnen-held ship. Recover the bad spice.
Really? I don't get any, house
There's
influence for
another
doing
element
this?
at play. No, it's too early for such wild speculation. Too many potential third parties. Never mind. Good luck.
Yep, no, that's weird. I don't get any house boon for doing this.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
God, that's way too expensive. And I want to hit this so I can get this. And the tree's customization can be applied to medium ornithopters. I wonder if that's heavy armor swatch I want, range weapon swatch, I want that. Heavy armor variant. Medium ornithopters. I wonder if the assault is a medium. Don't I already have something? I guess I can check when I get back to my base. Man, see, these are cool. These got like little rail guns on them. I don't know why I don't have like the ability to fire darts as well as rockets. Like seriously, there's the Gauss cannon or the Vulcan cannon or whatever it's called in this game. That minigun that heavy dude is walking around with. Why don't we have those on the ornithopters? That'd be perfect for the scout ornithopter. Instead of rockets, you could put freaking Gatling guns on that thing, fly around and just brrr, fucking A-10 some shit. Hell yeah. You're pretty full. Yeah. Well, supposedly they're working on a lot of things. you know, that was overlooked. But most of those plans are on hold while they work on fixing all the bugs and stabilization and other things like that. Supposedly, they're going to be introducing dual wielding at some point. Something along the lines like dual swords or dual daggers, and maybe even dual pistols. That I'm looking forward to. I'll be down for that. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to try to run that Imperial testing facility. If it's still bugged out, it's still bugged out. I mean, like, they even have a rocket launcher for the Mark V buggy, and probably the Mark VI as well. But it would be really cool if they had, like, a Gatling gun for the buggy as well. Because, I mean, you sit in the turret seat and you can control the rocket launcher. I mean, how sick would it be to have driving around in a buggy with a minigun? Or a laser cannon. There's all sorts of handheld weapons. Alright, let's do this. Making a martyr. Let's do the impact of ecology. Exactly! Okay, they're not shooting at me. Alright, yeah, let's go to this. I mean, putting this thing in like hover mode and then just opening up with like a gauze cannon or something like that would be fun. It would just add elements to stuff. I mean, rockets and a dogfight are cool, but man, there was always something about World War II fighters and their guns going at each other. So this Imperial testing facility that I'm gonna hit, the quest, not this one, but the other quest that I have for this facility is bugged, at least the last 2 times that I've done it. Either the assassins don't spawn, or they do spawn and killing them doesn't count for the quest. So we're gonna see what this is gonna yield. Now, since I have another quest in here, I'll at least be able to knock off one of them in theory. Facility entrances just right below me. just outside of my range. Gotcha. I bet there's a guy over there. Hope I can see your leg. Second round was a miss. Yep, shot your foot off. But you didn't need that anyways, because you're dead. Okay. Okay, where's the hole? Right over here. Enter Imperial testing facility. Look for a notebook. Kill everyone in your way. Their lives are of no matter to the Empire. Oh shit, that's right. This is the boom boom hallway. I remember this. You have to just fucking full speed it through. I remember you little bullshit. Oh hey, bad guys. Someone's sniping?
Yeah.
When did you get there?
Shoo.
Yeah. When did you manage to sneak behind me? Okay, so the question is... Nope. This is still won't open. Okay, so you both don't open. So that means a different door will work? You will. Okay. I might have to just go back to countering. Well, that was terrible. I whiffed both of those. Alright, now I can go into this one, and this one is where the assassins are usually. I guess I have to shoot them, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, hey, look, they spawned. Oh, hey, they fixed it. Why are you still able to hit me? Holy shit. Reload. Okay. You're circling me. I can see you. Oh, hey, it counted this time. Well, that's good. I can't steal your blood, right? Yeah. Okay. That's great. Nope, not you. Nope, not you. Wreck of the Delphos Trooper. Oh, good. Well, the map marker's gone. Now I have to go to Arrakis. No, I have to go to Haga. Alright, cool. It's time to extract. Yay! That was pissing me off that wasn't completable. Maybe the terrible ping rate allowed the quest to actually slip through the bug filters. So thank you, buggy server, for Funcom being disrupted in their bullshittery. Now I just have to go out of here without dying. Hua? There's no hua. I'm not interested in your hua. What I'm interested in is that. Let's go this way. I really got on a little later than I intended to. I really wanted to start at 6. Okay, so we need to go down. Down to Arco. Body size shield will call every worm in the area. Yep. If only we had Spencers, but perhaps the Spencers are another thing to avoid in the open desert. Oh, you know what? Okay.
Questioning the authority of House Harkonnen is an act of defiance. Report any suspicious activity to the authorities immediately.
Don't mind me, I'll just be moving along. With me? Well, what could I possibly know? The Lady in Black? Wait, you've seen her too? I wasn't sure if she was real or if I dreamed of her.
Oh wow, you've been doing some real drugs, haven't you, brother?
Sorry, I wasn't sure. I've been having problems remembering things.
her. Oh.
I'm not sure anyone really knows her. I've certainly tried. She's the most beguiling woman I've ever laid eyes upon. I espied her one day on the concourse and found myself following her back here. She did not, but that didn't deter me. On the very first day, I pledged my life to serve her, if she would have me. She refused, of course, and sent me away with her powers, but again, I was not deterred. Each day, I would come to find her, and each day, she would send me away.
Maybe that's why your brain is addled. She used the voice on you consistently.
Yes, at least I think so. I have been having trouble keeping it all clear. My mind isn't what it used to be. There have been others, too, looking for her. I don't know for sure who they are, but they were mercs. That much I know. There are enough of them around here. You might still be able to find them at Hanavar's.
Disrupting public order and city unrest will not be tolerated. Maintain obedience and respect for Harkonnen authority.
Is that so, Labyrinth? Well, then again, I probably have too.
Help you with something? Buy me a spot of sail and you can ask anything you want. Your choice, mate.
Make me waste my damn credits, huh?
Welcome back.
Oh, I can't buy anything anyways, because my backpack's full. Is any of this crap worth selling? Rattler boost. Nah, I don't use boost. Storage. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Yay, I did end up getting it. The heavy darts. So you're still just a sniper, I thought. Oh, I thought you were the drill sniper. But still, that's not bad at all.
Welcome back.
Got it.
Back again? Time for a drink or what? Buy me a spot of sail and you can all...
Oh, fine. I have to drop something out of my freaking inventory. What will it not? This I can live without. I can get more house. I don't need you. Extra darts. Now what's going to annoy me is if I buy a
Welcome
spice
back.
beer. So I don't see spice ale. So I can assume ale would be beer.
Back again. Buy me a spicer, cold and frosty, just how I like it.
Okay.
Now, said you had questions. You know how it is. Mercenaries were like moths, drawn to whatever flaming hellhole burns the brightest. Some, but my crew don't like the desert or the heat. We'll probably finish up this one last job, then hop on the first transport off this rock. You're well informed, aren't you? I should probably be suspicious. But honestly, I don't give a shit. We'll take whatever help we can get. Yeah, we're looking for a witch. She wasn't around when we came by, but if you have any information that would help, I can make it worthwhile. Well, I'm not at liberty to divulge details, but let's just say the sister owes some money to the kind of people who expect to be repaid. Nah, I don't mind if you ask, but it's gonna cost you a hell of a lot more than a beer for us to sell out our client. More than you've got. Nah, I don't mind if... Loyalty's got nothing to do with it. In our business, breaking a client's confidence has a way of getting around. Then the jobs dry up. Unless you're willing to work for the kind of dregs who don't care about loyalty. Ah, no worries. We already know where she is. She's hiding out at the Udom. We've just got to go over there and scoop her up.
Of course. Okay. Well, I gotta empty out my inventory before I do that.
Activity to the authorities immediately.
Okay. Is this important? No.
Joining communal gatherings to celebrate the glory of House Harkonnen. Unity strengthens our resolve and fortifies our allegiance. Educate yourself in the teachings of House Harkonnen. Knowledge is power. Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard our security. Let the echoes of history remind you. Those who oppose House Harkonnen meet only ruin. Choose loyalty. Choose survival.
Sorry, chat. I am answering a couple of messages so that way,
In the shifting sands of uncertainty,
yeah.
House Harkonnen stands firm as the bedrock of stability. Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life. Educate yourself in the teachings of House Harkonnen. Knowledge is power.
Okay. Alright, I think this is the way out. No, it's behind me.
Communal gatherings to celebrate the glory of House Harkonnen. Unity strengthens
No,
our allegiance.
this one, okay.
Citizens.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's bring you over here. You're gonna put me in the shale, aren't you? Yeah, that's the last thing I want to do is try to go harvest some spice and get a bad ping. No Viking. It's just random urges. Shit. Okay, so I gotta remember to deposit the blood. Oh, and if the circuit's a little blah, then that means... Yeah, I'm probably out of filters. Okay, so first thing we want to do is learn a blueprint. Damn! You seriously do like double the damage? Oh, you have a smaller mag size though. Shit. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Break all this crap down. Including you. Including you. Including you. So you're still making silicone. No, yes. All right. There we go. Oh, you have to go in here. Okay. Fucking ping. Go to the ambush location in the Udom. Alright. Let's go do that, and that'll be the last of the questing for the night. this where we're going? This landing? Oh, I forgot to repair my suspensor belt. Dang it. Okay, so these are bad guys. Alright. Yeah, hey there, Captain Stupid. You're kind of dead, aren't you? Or maybe you were Captain Stupid. It's hard to tell. Y'all look kind of freaking stupid. Find Jocasta hiding nearby. Okay. Oh, are you in that base? I hope you're not. There you are.
Your arrival is propitious and gratefully received. These Syndicate hardmen have harassed me across many systems. It is very good that you have eradicated them at last. You have my gratitude. No, I am annoyed. The only reason I came to this rad-blasted hellscape was to consult some wall-hewn Kunil script in a nearby cave. Regrettably, I cannot tell you. It has been defaced with laser fire. Someone took it upon themselves to destroy centuries-old Zensuni writing by scoring a disproportionately rendered phallus on the wall. Very good. It is well that both of us have not wasted our time. But you must retain the book for now. I cannot be encumbered in the Badlands.
Oh, God, seriously? Oh my God, really? You would truly be encumbered by a book. Put it in a pocket. If you can manage to hitchhike all the way back to Harco, you think you could put a book in a satchel? gotta repair that damn bell. Oh, I wonder if medium ornithopter is the carrier.
Report any suspicious activity to the authorities immediately.
Ooh, boy, that was a rubber band.
The whispers of dissent are a thing.
Okay.
You're back.
Here you go, have a notebook.
At last. Let me see it. I wasn't sure that you would come. Yes, you have. Your loyalty is unexpected and welcome. That doesn't really concern you, and the less you know, the better. Fine. Perhaps you have a point. My name is Jocasta Cleo, and truth be told, I am no longer of the Sisterhood. Without getting into detail, my exile from the Sisterhood found me on the sanctuary planet, Tupil. Only the Spacing Guild knows its exact location, so travel to or from Tupil requires their compliance.
Well, this might kind of go into some of the discussion maybe I was having on stream the other day about space travel before Spice and before the Spacing Guild. Maybe planets and maybe people could go to space, they just didn't have destinations. And the Spacing Guild was able to see vast distances and travel between the worlds because they knew how. Just because you can get in a spaceship and buzz your planet doesn't really mean anything if you can't go far. Or
yes.
you don't know where to go.
Especially so when you are stranded with no currency. For a long time, I did nothing other than pursuing my research on bloodlines. I'm sorry. While the Sisterhood has turned its back and cast me out, I still believe in their mission and cannot betray their secrets. That's just their way. One mustn't take it personally.
Space starts to understand Google Maps. Sometimes I wonder if things would make more sense if I was just doing drugs.
I'm not ready to betray their secrets just yet. But you make a good point. Let me consider that for a while.
All right. Me? No, absolutely not. I know a lot of people who are former military. And my nature may align and seem like theirs, but I am non-military myself. Insufficient skill points. Okay. Insufficient skill points. I'm wondering why I can't rank 3 and I wonder, oh, I have to go talk to Dingbat. What do? I'm in the personal protection field. Oh, I can level you up now. And I can level you up now. Yeah, I'm one of the leads, so I'm in leadership position. So unfortunately it's some of my jobs have been cool. My current job is very chill and I like it that way. But I have definitely had some exciting work. 3 skill points for long blade damage. That's 10%. What are you? Lunging at an enemy will often provide an easy opportunity. Okay, you're one of these. Spin around in a circle and cut people. Tempted to try this out, but I don't want to waste 2 skill points on it just to do that. That would be kind of handy if I was fighting 2 people at once. If I ever redo all my skill points, I'll grab you instead of you. But for now, max stamina is nice. Alright, I'm gonna get blade damage. I don't really do daggers much, but this blade damage is a nice one to have. Max health. This has been useful, this trauma recovery. Okay. Oh.
You're back. Yes, you have shown unexpected aptitude. If only you had been trained from pre-adolescence, the Sisterhood would make good use of you. Thus far, you have learned to control your body and mind. Now, you must use them in concert to see. With your muscle training, you will detect the slight shift in air pressure to know a nearby door has opened. With a focused mind, you will detect the variations in a person's voice and comportment to reveal their emotional state or potential deception. Working together, your heightened senses allow you to see the unseeable and know the unknowable. Now, focus. Very good. Your third eye has opened, and with it, a new world opens as well. Continue training and you will be a formidable presence. But for now, take your leave while I examine Kind's lexicon. Do what you must to discover who has issued the contract against me and report back.
Okay. Nope, this page. Additional contracts will become available. See, I'm wondering. This is weird that this kind of stopped where it did. I wonder if I just have to go talk to our little planetologist. Yeah, so this one I won't be able to do unless I respec my skills and throw everything into Trooper. Same with Mentat. Well, actually, this one I already kind of did. So this is the Wreck of the Delphus. This is a different one. So I should be able to do this one. And this one couples with some of the other ones. But Swordmaster, yeah. I would need to unlock some of these abilities. I'm gonna Jezerit. This one it looks like I can do because it doesn't require abilities, so I could do this one as well. That might be a tomorrow thing. That's Lance Red. Rekka the Hephaestus. Yeah, I'm waiting to do you. I'm working on this, so 2 things of Delphus. Yeah. And that'll be a tomorrow problem.
Seeking alliances with rival factions is an act of betrayal. Loyalty to House Harkonnen is non-negotiable.
Okay, so I came in at that. So if I come in over here. Oh, man. What time is it? About 8:20. Alright. Yeah, this is a good spot to start winding down. Respect the sandworm. You mean I shouldn't play grab ass with the sandworm? Oh god, seriously? Enter. Well, that is fun. That thing just dropped me right in the middle of a dust storm. Damn good thing I've been keeping this stilt at my inventory. Where did they put me? Right here, huh? That sucks. Well, I'm glad I reacted fast enough. Yeah, once you get a vehicle, you definitely do not want it out in a storm. The storms will just degrade. And for the ornithopters, for the God's sakes, don't try to fly it through a storm. You're not going to crash, but it will just beat the crap out of your wings. Thought I could outrun a storm. And it didn't work. Yeah, I'd say that's a little bit of movie magic. Actually, I think they end up crashing anyways. Actually, I think I once... No, it wasn't with the ornithopter. Maybe it was? I saw that it was really far behind me. And I was able to cross and get to my base right before it hit. But once in my buggy, I was out harvesting and I saw the notification pop up. And I was like, crap, because you can't... So that little vehicle tool that like sucks up the vehicle, that can do it to the scout ornithopter and the bike. But it can't do it to the buggy or the assault ornithopter. They're just too big. So I was like, crap, I don't know, I can't store my buggy. And I don't want it to get shredded, so I guess maybe I'm going to make a run for the base. And the storm hit just like a fraction of a time before I got back. That was weird. Okay, do I have anything in my inventory? I really don't. Picked up a little blood. Ooh, I know what I need to do though. I haven't checked on this in a hot minute. So that's still fine. Oh, it just absorbed all of them, didn't it? Fuck. Well, that's not what I wanted you to do. Okay. That's metals, so this ought to be, yeah. Good stash of cobalt. Good stash of all this crap. I think that's what I wanted to check on. Yeah, great. Only 14 there, so I should make some more. So that's really 85. That's what I need to do before I forget yet again. There we go. Some of you guys a little bit of repair juice. Can't repair you. That's fine, I have another one. You don't need it, you guys are fine. Okay. You just absorbed the dragon word? Makes me think of Skyrim. Oh, okay, okay. So it was like the second trial then, I think. That's what I was just thinking of as Skyrim. Like, you're eating dragon souls. You're stealing worm souls. Uh-oh. You're gonna anger Shai Halud. Don't play with Wormy. Wormy's not fun. Why does Worm from game have 3 men? You know, I thought of that myself. And even in the movies, he's kind of got that. I wonder if because he's a baby. One in Dune just looks like a sock. Yeah. Spiky sock. Yeah, teethy sock. Yeah. The only thing that I can think of is that they're juveniles. But even the juveniles are kind of look like a sock with teeth. Okay, so I think they're taking inspiration. Yeah. Um, Let me see here. I'm doing a quick little tab out. Fremen graboids. Okay, so looks like in the original Dune movie, they had those mandibles with kind of teeth on the insides. So yeah, the 1984 theatrical release of Dune, they looked like that. And then in the mini-series, they kind of looked more like a sarlacc pit, like a wormy sarlacc pit. And now in this one, they're resembling more of the mini-series one with more refined teeth. Like they're not as like teethy. It's more like they're everywhere, which is almost creepier. Okay. I'm gonna try to get super fancy and do some SS tricky shit here that I haven't really done with my stream, but I've seen other streamers do. So I don't have this set up. I should probably... Oh, no, I do. Haha, I do have it set up. I was messing around with this. So if I turn you on, and then I go over to... I don't know which specter this is. I don't know if I have that enabled. I really should see what I have in some of those commands. Okay, you're my primary monitor. I want to go to my secondary monitor. Okay, so this is just a web page that I have up. Haha, I was able to do it. Cool. Okay, so Yeah, I think I have some of those things. Yeah, so this is the 84 version, and then the mini series. So, I was talking about this, but I don't know who was in stream at the time. So that weird little thing you see is an ornithopter. So that's one of the mini series ornithopters. I would love if they introduced the ability to get that skin. It's so like different than the current ornithopter, but it would be really cool to be able to get that skin. And then, so we see Wormy from current media, and I feel like they're giving us Wormy from 84. Which one is creepier? Different worm skins? Man, see, I don't know if you could do that because it's a shared world, different species. I wonder, I bet if I looked it up, I could see why I could see why the worm in the game is the way that it is. But yeah, New Dune is creepier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. We'll try to get this off my screen here. Let's see here if I can get both of them on. I don't know. This, like those, I think this is a little creepier. But then again, that kind of looks like a giant eye butthole thing. So the new one does kind of seem more omnipresent, kind of godlike, like you said. So I am with you on that. But let's see if I can jump over. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, original Dune. So I think that's where they're doing. They're taking inspiration from 84's Dune for their worm. You're gonna start playing, aren't you? Yeah, this was pretty cool. Maybe. Oh yeah, I mean Shahilud is the worms. It's not a specific worm. It's the creatures on the planet. Gotta move my drinky cup here out of the way so I can see. I guess there's a couple of iterations. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see why. Yeah, maybe I'll look it up if I get a chance at work tomorrow. All right. So how did I do this? All right. So I had you. Boop. Actually, there is an alpha worm. So the worms that we're actually seeing in the game in most of Haga, they're juveniles. Apparently, there's a father worm or a grandfather worm in the deep desert, and it swallows massive spice pits. Let me just see here. Um, oh, that's not working. Oh, you know what I can? Oh, that's smart. Okay. That's what I can do. So if I set it for, if I wake this up and I set it as my primary monitor, what I can do is haha, look at that. I'm learning all sorts of things. Yeah, so.
It's the big worm.
Yo, no way. Oh. No way.
That is scary as fuck.
Holy
No, you get the warning. You felt you. I hope. Well, do you guys want to head towards that plume that happened to the northeast?
Yeah.
What came first, spice or worms? That's a chicken and the egg type conversation there. I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh, to someone? Oh, okay. Someone's gonna do the thing for the sake of media.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is... There? I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't have fancy YouTube. At least not for my gaming account. Sorry for it being so much louder than my stream. Okay. So yeah, that is that. Yeah. I mean, they probably expected and didn't expect that a player would stay stay in there. But that right there is why I don't go into the deep desert. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, we're only dealing with juveniles and they even say that, I think, in some of like the game stuff. But this whole area that we're playing in, there's mostly just juveniles around here. And this area of the map for us. What's over here? Oh, okay. And then this is where I gotta go. Dolphus. Okay. But yeah, the Papa Granddaddy worm, he's out there. That must be behind me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna try to go get spice, and that'll be the last thing I do tonight. Let's see if we can go get that spice blow. But yeah, it is kind of interesting when you look at all of that stuff. don't see any clear purple signs. Might have been pretty far away. There's a worm this way. So that probably means that this is where it is. It's off this way. Someone trying to harvest the flower sand. Wow. Naughty, naughty wormy. Wonder if there's another player around here. I don't know if that's my shadow or someone else's shadow. Yeah, I see another player right there. Are you the one who's pissing off Wormy? Oh, there's the spice field. So it looks like he got what he wanted from it. I'm gonna try to go grab some scraps. Oh, this is drum sand. Fuck this. Solid fuck this. Yep, hardcore fuck that. No, no, no. That spice field is right in the middle of a patch of drum sand. Yeah. That's gonna be hella hard to harvest from. Nope. Not doing it. No. Sometimes you just gotta know when to pull the plug, and that is one of those times. Such a pretty building. I did such a good job on this thing. Then I got random and I decided I was going to add some ledges so that way I could walk out and observe the desert. Yeah, because as long as I build over these blocks, which are in safe land, this is all safe. But nothing past here is safe on the ground. But I can always pop out here and survey the desert. Like Wormy doing wormy things. Hello, Wormy doing wormy things. What are you doing over there, Wormy? What are you doing? Being angry? Alright. Let's just gas you up. Yeah. Jeez, that's a terrible location. And I think that's one of the common places it blows. Right in the middle of a drum sand. God. I mean, that dude managed to harvest from it, but you need someone to distract Wormy. You gotta be fast. Okay. Switchy, switchy. All right. Well, everyone, that is going to conclude my stream of Dune Awakening tonight, but I think I have a couple of people hanging out with me. So why don't we raid out? So this will be the second time that I've ever raided into someone. So that's going to be kind of cool. I assume a lot of you guys are here for drops. So why don't we find another Dune Awakening streamer and drop you guys over there? How does that sound? So let's see here. Let's find another smaller Dune Awakening streamer. 10, 11 views, uptime. Let's also find someone who hasn't been on too long. I don't want to. Alright, this guy's only been on for 2.5 hours. Two hours, 9 viewers. That's not English. 30 minutes, 4 viewers. Dune Awakening. Oh, that's not English. Well, it says English, but it doesn't look like English. Alright, alright guys. I will catch you on the next time. Have yourselves a lovely evening.